Hi there, Michael Eskin here with a demonstration of the latest version of my abcjs-eskin website builder. To get to the website builder, you can either go directly to the URL that I've posted in the video description, or if you're in the ABC Transcription Tools, you can find it on the hamburger menu under Other ABC Tools, and then just abcjs-eskin website builder. Once you're in the website builder, you can open up one or more collections of ABC tunes. So I'll go ahead and load up the local San Diego Cultist chapter tune book. There's 120 tunes. So once you've got your tunes loaded, you'll want to go ahead and set up the website settings. So we have several tabs here. The first one lets you set up text like the title, subtitle, footers, whether you want to have the tune title show before the tunes, whether you want some text before all the tunes, text between each tunes. These are things you could actually manually edit in the HTML if you like. The next thing you want to set up is the style. So there's a bunch of styles. These are different colors and graphics kind of associated with different styles of music. So there's like traditional Irish music, pop, Christmas, that sort of thing. I'm going to go with this Irish pub song style. It's green, it has shamrocks and that sort of thing. You can also pick whether you want standard notation or a variety of tablatures with or without the notation included. And I'm going to just go ahead and leave this at standard notation. You can have numbers show in the table of contents and on the tunes. I'm going to go ahead and leave that the default. And if you want, you can add buttons to each of the tunes that will then open that tune in the ABC Transcription Tools. So I'm going to go ahead and have it add a button to each tune that when you click on it, it will open that tune in the ABC Transcription Tools player. Then you can set your playback sounds. If you want to, you can force the tunes to play with a certain sound by checking this box here. If you just want to use whatever MIDI directives are in the tunes, you can uncheck that box, but I'm going to go ahead and check it. And once you have all of your settings the way you want, you can actually save them. So I'm going to just go ahead and save them here, and I'm going to just use the default name. So that way I could load them later if I wanted to, or I can reset all the settings to default. Once you've got everything set the way you want, you can go ahead and click apply, and that will now apply those settings to the website when we export it. So now to generate the website, all you have to do is just click build and say website. It'll initially pull the name from the title, and it's built it. And we'll go ahead and look at it. And you can see here at the top is a table of contents with all the tunes. And we can go, for example, to the fairy hornpipe, jumps right to it. You can click on this and it'll play it. Click again to pause it, and you can also use the control bar down here. If you want to go back to the table of contents, just click this button here. We'll pick another one, for example, the Banshee, and we'll play it. And if we want to open this tune now in the ABC Transcription Tools, we can just click this button, play in ABC Transcription Tools. And you can see it's now loaded it in the Transcription Tools. And from here, you could play it, you could launch the tune trainer, you could do things like export a PDF file or the MP3 file for the audio, all from here. So it's nice to have the link back to the ABC Transcription Tools. So let's do another one here. In this case, I'm going to take the same tune book, but I'm going to change the display to be mandolin tablature without notation, and I'm going to change the melody playback sound to be a mandolin. So we'll just scroll down to all the custom instruments here at the bottom, and there's mandolin. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save these settings. I'm going to save this as mandolin.txt in case I want to use it again later. And I'll click apply. And we'll go ahead and build this website. And we'll call this one Cultist San Diego Mandolin, and we'll click OK. It's built the website. We'll open that one. And you can see it looks very much like the previous one, except now if we go to a particular tune, you see we get the mandolin tablature. And we can play it. Or we can open it in the transcription tools here. Very simple. I want to show you another pathway into this. So that's done by opening the tunes directly from the website builder. But if you are in the ABC Transcription Tools you could actually have a bunch of tunes here. And if you go to sharing and go to this share icon here, you'll see that it's listed right here, abcjs-eskin website builder. And what it'll do is it'll launch the website builder, and it's loaded those 3 tunes directly into the website builder. And you can do this with probably up to 20 or 30 tunes, because that's the maximum that you can get in a share link between the 2 programs. And from here we can do the same thing. The website settings are still retained from the last time we used the tool. So if I just go ahead and build this, you'll see that we get those 3 tunes. So here's Cooley's, Cash, Alexander's. Or if we wanted it in a slightly different format, for example, if we wanted it to use a different style, for example, we were doing a Christmas book and we wanted it to do guitar tablature with notation, we could apply that, export it, and now we get a version that has a Christmas theme, and we have the guitar notation here. So it's very flexible. You can go back and forth between the ABC Transcription Tools and the website builder to create some very nice websites like this. Like I say, there are a lot of different styles here that you can choose for themes, and I'll probably be adding more as I come up with more ideas for additional. For example, we have Quebecois, I might want to add Swedish, French, that sort of thing in the future. So stay tuned, there'll probably be additional themes added in the future.